Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me?
Hello, and welcome to the Red Toucan channel. It is I, Ethan the Red Toucan. We are here with, hold on, let me get my cord here. Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, there's a Mantine if anybody wants one. I am losing frames as we speak. Give me 1 second to adjust this. I'm still dropping frames. Okay.
I did pause my download.
I know, it's okay. If you guys can't hear, Caitlin is. She had some downloads and she paused them. It may have just been a blip there for a second, just everything loading up. Oh my gosh, it's Captain Hero, man.
Yeah, you are playing early enough for him.
Hello, Cap. It is a toucan. How are you doing today, Cap? How's everything doing on your end? Your neck of the woods? We were playing the Daedalian. We were on the Daedalian Keys side quest. And I did a lot off screen. I actually leveled up. I'm basically almost leveled up twice. I was level 13. Now I'm almost level 16. I found out something too. I've been just playing around. You can hit these.
You won't be able to get all the keys at your wedding.
You can hit the suits of armor, and they don't do anything until they get mad. Ha! Ha! It is the little ginger manlet. His name is Tantibus Shrimp Toast. I think it's funny is that if you hit a suit of armor, they're like, hey, knock it off. Sometimes they'll even like point their finger at you. Like, that's pretty funny. The depth that they went with some of these.
I haven't been down to the program since arriving in the first year. Perhaps I'll pay a visit. I can't memorize.
Gotta pet the kitties. I'm also a bad guy.
And fungi. Why would you even use them all? It's absurd.
Do you think birds are
Another one.
like a fanged geranium? They're beautiful and terrifying. A bit like her.
You can actually do Accio and you can do all kinds of stuff on a cat, but I may be a bad student, but I'm not that bad. I don't harm animals. Absolutely not. I learned by accident. Because I accidentally Accio on a cat, and I will never do it again. I'm gonna fuck up some mudblood. You're damn straight I am. You damn straight I am.
Historian's uniform.
Dude, this game is enormous. Absolutely enormous. Even if you don't like Harry Potter and stuff, like just, I mean, like the scale of, as like a, just as a decent RPG, definitely give it a shot. Oh, what are you gonna do? Yep, there he goes. Hey. Oh! Key. Gotta get the kitty. Got my coffee over here.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nelly. I managed to get a Daedalian key into
And
its
before
lock.
you ask, I know the
What did you
audio.
find in the
For some reason, it's an audio glitch.
Curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token.
They
I
screwed.
bet it unlocks house chests.
They really screwed up the
I call
voice.
them house
I'll be the
chests.
murderous little
I've
bastard.
seen the one in
Yes,
Grimmauld and
that's what
heard
I
they're
am.
also in the
Because
upcoming games
once you
as
beat the
well.
game, you do get to
Keep
learn
an eye
Avada Kedavra, and you do get to kill.
I
You
do
can
hope
kill
you continue
NPCs at that
on.
point.
For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Hold on.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
It's Gibble. Here you go, Gibble. Gibble's running around my feet. You guys get a free animal stream. Jay, yes, I am on early. I did not stream at all yesterday. Caitlin was just feeling deathly ill and then went to bed early, and then I just grinded a little bit, did things that were non-story based in this game, which there's a ton of non-story based stuff. So I thought, I'll just do An early stream day. No, you cannot go down my shirt. Little gibble, gibble, gibble. No. Yeah, little rat man. Little gibble. Where are you going? Oh, give me kisses. Well, thank you. You want to run around my desk? You can. There you go, buddy. Have fun. And he's gone. They're so fast. Like, I've never seen something travel this house as fast as he does. Yeah, he was. He wants to go. He always wants to go down my shirt. Problem is, we clip his nails a lot, but God, they're still sharp. And like, cause he'll scramble, I mean, obviously, I'm not that fat to have like too much of a shelf there, so he still has to like scramble. Ooh, hello, actually. And so like grabs with his claws to make sure he doesn't skid down me. Oh, it hurts. You get scratch marks all over your chest. I just don't let him down my shirt anymore. I'll take you. Man after my own heart. Slytherin house. Because I am indeed a Slytherin. When I get my own place, I might get a mouse rat. Ooh.
I just need to seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Yeah, good lord. Oh, 16? Oh my god. Here in a minute, I can show you our new babies as well. Caitlin hatched out some chickens, so we got baby chicks. Oh, we got something going on in there, so it'll be pretty right now, actually. Hold on. You were concerned. We don't know what about. Oh, God. Where are you going? Oh, God. Where are you going? What's your problem? What's your problem? What happened? He is jumping. He's a little wiry today. Do you ever have problems with rats and the chicks? No, actually we don't. That's actually what happened though. The rats scared the crap out of the baby chicks, but the rats don't. It doesn't bother the rats. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, well, let's go put you back. We do basically sometimes have problems with, we keep the cat outside because the cat will scare the bejesus out of them a lot of the times. So, but you will be hearing some peeping. Because I don't know what they're just going crazy in there. I don't know what their problem
On
is.
another adventure, are we?
Okay. What quest do I have now? Yeah, I gotta keep finding all the Daedalian keys. Alright, well, we're gonna do this one, I guess. Main quest. Wait. There was I think I remember there was a quest. Was there a quest that I didn't do? Nope, looks like there was. Everything's good. Okay, well. We're gonna travel here. But how is everything over in Scotland for both of you, Cap and Jay? Like it's damp. Ugh. I agree. It's a little damp and miserable here too. A little cold for some weird reason. I say weird reason because you got some painting done. Ooh, are you painting the new house? Painting your new house? Got some rooms painted. All good. I'm a little and pretty busy, but I'm hoping to start streaming Unites. Ooh, I may be watching that. Oh, there's a person over there.
It is good to see you, my friend.
How did you get up here? This guy just climbed up my leg. Oh, God. Hold on. This little thing just climbed up my leg. Where you going? Where you going? Mwah. There you go. Just humid and cold. Ugh. Don't like that. No, you can't have my coffee.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer.
Kill him. I shall.
Turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ramrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong.
Oh, I am a bad guy, so I will probably do the bad. There is a bad path to every side quest.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Got a merchant over here.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Wait. That voice actor. Oh, I know it.
What do you have to sell?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Catherine Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Catherine's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
I know that voice actor. God damn
Let's
it.
see. Well, I am Lord Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact,
Cap is at
I'll
you.
give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
I'll give you a discount. As in, no discount.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
I'll buy that.
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice.
Okay. Wicked well.
See you again sometime.
After what Ramrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Money just lying around. Like it, love it, want some more of it. Oh, that's pretty. What are you doing up here? There's another rat. It's the same rat. There's another one running around, wherever he's at. What are you doing? What are you doing? Getting on my head. Is this a potion station I can use? Nope. Okay. All right. You're not going down my shirt. Oh, I'm going to go in your house. Oh, it's locked. Oh. And down my shirt he goes. Spittoon. I swear to God, you little shit. Little turd is what you are. Ooh.
Oh, Maribel, I got Maribel.
Yeah, this is actually what it originally looks like. I made it to where it doesn't show up, but there we go. We'll just leave it like this. I look like whatever I'm wearing. Here you go, little shit. Okay. Oh! There's a Demi guys. Okay. We'll have to come back when it's night. Well, I have to start that mission first, I think. I'm going to do that quest first. Super intimidating. Oh, the Demi guys. Ooh, okay. So there's another quest over there. Oh, good. Let's go talk to that person on the dock.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I
Wait
need
till
to
my
retrieve
father
something
hears
from
about
the bottom
this.
of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Potter!
Diving into the lake sounds
She's
like an adventure.
Cap.
Tell me more.
Cap is such a murderer. She's like, she's cute.
Precisely
Kill
what I
her.
hoped for.
What do you need help with?
Murder her where she stands.
So, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover
Someone's got a
about
big
the world
head.
around us,
Just a
those that
little.
don't
But
yet
then again,
know the
she is
name
Slytherin, like
certainly
me.
one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand.
Then I'm gonna have to play this
But
on later.
I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our
How do
family.
you...
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
How do you dive? How do you dive in water?
I think it's the X button. Once you get into the little water area thing. The little pool that shows you where to dive.
Oh. Oh, so you got it. You can only dive where it tells you to dive. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Did you find that girl south of Hogwarts?
Yes. Yeah, that's once you dive into the Black Lake.
There's some pretty cool stuff out there.
I love the Black Lake. I mean, that's why I love Slytherin, because you get to see the Black Lake.
Well, I mean, like.
This
the area
must be
that
where
you
the
like,
Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
drop some pretty cool stuff.
Oh, you don't actually get to see it. You just get it. Okay. You see your character dive down and that's it. It'd probably be too big of a game if they wanted you to explore all of the Black Lake, especially considering how big it is.
Yeah, that is quite a tall order.
Yeah. It makes a lot more sense now. Completely understandable too.
Can you imagine this?
Oh my god, it'd be huge. Just the Black Lake alone. Because you can see in the Black Lake in the Slytherin common room, and it's got like ruins and all kinds of stuff in there. And you got the Mer people. That'd be like several villages and stuff all together, and whole factions you'd have to fight because the Mer people do not like people.
They'd be like fighting on those damn spiders.
Yep. Yay, I got it. Okay.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I did get a freaking ton of stuff, though. You're right. They gave me a ton of stuff. Don't really like hats. Don't think it's scarf time. I do like the athletic robe because this is the robe that you have when you're kind of an athlete. Actually, it doesn't even matter what that is. And I don't wear glasses, so. There we go. We'll leave her at that. Maybe Revelio would help. Revelio these knots. Thanks, Cap. You put knots. N-O-T-S.
I know, but I was thinking connects.
Yeah. The Canettes.
Revelio.
Kind of defeats the purpose if you use magic to swing the... to skip the rocks. What do you do here? This is something. Oh well. We'll figure it out later. What? Whose house is this? Can I go in? I'm gonna rob the place. Yeah, we hear Mickey Mouse in the other room. Oh boy!
Too terribly difficult.
Yeah, she
Hello,
always asks
Grace.
me.
I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I want to be evil. So, do I give it back to her but demand a price, or do I just keep it?
Oh, demand a price.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it.
Nope, that was too nice.
You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver
Yeah,
of your
she's like, well,
caliber is
that's
certain
fair.
to find all sorts of things down there.
I should have been like, I'm keeping it! Yeah, because I'm an asshole. Because I'm an asshole. Caitlin does all the... if you're an asshole throughout the whole game, Professor Weasley will write your parents about it at the end. And say, like... Did I send you that one where someone killed Professor Weasley before she could do it? Because you get to a point where you can just start... Once you learn Avada Kedavra, you can just start killing NPCs. Not even kidding. Not even kidding.
Certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Oh, so close.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
It almost makes me want to get it.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid.
It's not bad, Cap. I mean, if it's not something you're in, I mean, obviously, I'm huge into it. But if you're not into it, I mean, it'll be on sale eventually. These first person, these single player games usually almost always be on sale at some point. So it's never worth. It's almost never worth it to buy full price unless you really, really, really want to play it.
What happened to Arnon?
So. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. That's what I need to do. Okay. I like this one. It's a little bit darker. I like that one actually. I like the Celestial. Wait, can I sell the stuff back to him? Even though he's a potion seller?
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
What shit. Picked the wrong one.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Yes, I can. Okay, great.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
I'm on a hard mode, so I will 100% need to get as many potions as I can.
I'll
Oh, the
see you
Trubbish.
again sometime.
There we go. Ooh, there's...
Revelio.
Oh, wow. Okay. He's... Death. Kill the spiders. I have murdered spiders. I can never return to Hagrid ever again. I've murdered them. I've brought hell's fire upon them.
Cursed fiends.
Cursed fiends. Yes. Yes, Tantabus. Yes, feel thy hatred.
Past the ruins.
Learn
I'm
from
on the
it.
right track. Incendio.
I'm going to put you there and put you there. Yep, Avada Kedavra. Yes. Wonder when you'll learn how to do the sneak attacks, where you can sneak up behind somebody and knock them out.
Encampment. This must be it.
Okay.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor Arm when we took his cards. Nothing over here.
Levioso. Incendio.
I won't without a little altercation. How nice of you to stop by.
Red Rock will lead us to victory! And for the finish.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Protego.
Enjoy suffering, dear. Get away with that.
You can't stop us.
And for the finish.
Yes. Protego.
This stuff doesn't hurt. I will be quite finished.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
I'll get you for this! Put me on the ground now! What's that? Who's there?
That was quite something.
Oh.
Now, to free Arn's cards.
I didn't get to do all the dueling feats. I got a lot of them done, but I didn't get to do all of them.
Revelio. Incendio.
I thought those would be bombs and they blow up or something.
Revelio.
Quite the encampment.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
There we go.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to arm.
There you go.
Revelio. Incendio.
These have to do with something. I just don't know what.
Revelio.
Not my thing yet, so oh well. Ah, okay, so I did complete that assignment. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, no, that's a no-go. That is a no from me. I don't care about the gloves, fingerless gloves, I don't care. Ooh, challenges. Ooh, combat. Ah. Spider Slayer armor. Ooh. If I kill a bunch of spiders. Let me just go do that. Can you guys take me with you, or where are you going? What the hell? Where the hell are you going? He's that way. That one's going the right way. What the? Where does that path lead? Spider lair. I like these. I do.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Just a widow spider. Just not real big. Not like Aragog.
Revelio.
I gotta do something with those eventually. I see. Gotta learn this. Gotta learn a spell I don't know yet. So.
Revelio.
Number max scale is a large dragon that can grow in over 9 meters in length. The large rough scale, originally belonging to one of the beasts, is one of the prized possessions of the Archie Bickle keeps in his hideout. Okay. Oh. Wait. Do I need to, like... You need to go forward or what? What's wrong with... Okay, well. Guess you're stuck there. That's on you. Is that a cow? Can I kill the cow? Murder the cow. I would like some beef. Beef sounds really good right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just sell my stuff. Well, no, he may give me some stuff to sell, so.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good and wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
I'm not sure that's worthy of a painting.
You'd be surprised at how art can touch people. I think it's well worthy. Thank you again for all of your help.
Goblin helmet. God, there's so much here. Those eyes, though. Oh my God. Well, I'll deal with that later. Ooh, challenge. Yay. Now,
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
yeah, I'm gonna go talk to her. What?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Oh, God. Glad to hear.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay back!
Oh my God, you see how fast that went?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're going to regret that.
Boom. Did I mention this is on hard difficulty?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Nocturne
You're a
Alley.
researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Merlin was also a Slytherin. Seems a bit
I'm not
tedious.
sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
That's
I
nice
have the
of her.
Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Incendiary! What shall I do now?
Fear!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres. Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Accio! Incendiary!
I have to do all three. Ooh, that's cool.
There, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I know where another one's at. Oh, it even tells you on the map where they're at. Awesome. The Merlin trials are good because they will increase my inventory capacity. I like that. That's awesome.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. especially Professor Blake.
Interesting. I want to try. We did do the Merlin trial. I want to try these new things though. Looks like there's some things that I haven't tried. The spider lair. Let's go try that out. Because a lot of this, it looks like it's gonna be stuff that I'm gonna be doing off screen probably. Ain't no reason for you guys to watch me do like 100 Merlin trials in a row. No reason for that. But things that you guys haven't seen, like a spider den or a mongrel lair, I can definitely give it a shot. Looks like there's another Merlin trial though.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
There we go. Yay! Got another one done. Ugh, I don't know what those dogs are doing in the other room. Don't even want to know at this point.
Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Potato.
Eight legs is simply too many.
Incendio.
That it? Just that there's spiders here or something, or what? Am I supposed to do something with it? Free these poor souls. There's got to be something. Come on. Oh, they respawn, I think. I mean, okay, well, there's nothing to these spider layers. It's just kind of like you can find, if you need spider's teeth, this is where you can find them kind of thing. Seems like what it's about. Okay, well. I'm going to go back here because I want to get that Merlin trowel that's like right there.
A Merlin trial.
Okay, so what is that gonna do? Do I need to, like, push it down a hill or what?
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Where am I supposed to take it? Is it? Oh!
Accio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
There we go. What is your title? What is my title? Eek. What do you mean by what is my title? Like I'm a Slytherin. It's my house.
Incendio.
That's my house is a Slytherin. I'm not real far yet. I'm only like level 16, I think. Yeah, I'm about to go with Scrope. I didn't get to go very far yet. Yay. Increase storage. Yes. Oh, start by bullying Hufflepuffs. Yeah, because you're a Hufflepuff. Okay, yeah. I start my day by bullying Hufflepuffs. Just in game. You're not in the game, so don't worry, Toast Buns. I would never bully you. My character Tantabus Shrimp Toast would bully Hufflepuffs in this world. Where'd this go? So there's crates. 3 of them, in fact. And where would they go? What would I do with them? Huh. Okay. Is there like a puzzle on the ground? Anything that like gives an indication where these need to go? Very odd. Okay. Huh? So what do these 3 crates have to do with this? Yep, Tantabus Shrimp Toast. That's his name. Tantabus Shrimp Toast.
My character's Flutterstone.
Flutterstone? Caitlin named hers Flutterstone.
It's like...
If this was multiplayer, I would get bullied all the time by all the Slytherins. Even my other friend said he would bully Hufflepuffs. That's the title of my thing. It's time to start the day by bullying Hufflepuffs. That's what I named the title of my stream. I would never bully. I would defend you from other Slytherins. What are you doing?
She's afraid of the rat.
Oh. Oh yeah, I got the rat. Give me.
And the rat likes to chase her.
I got rats and a corgi running around my feet. Oh, I got the rat climbing. Hey, buddy. This is Gibble. Gibble. Buddy. Here we go. Scrope knows about that book you found. It is missing something. Scrope does not believe it's safe to speak out in the open. Scrope had left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care, tell no one about this. Okay, that was literally just there.
Who is Scrope?
Well, thank you. This is Gibble. We have another one around named Tribble. Gibble and Tribble. Yep, Gibble and Tribble. Named after my favorite Pokemon, which was Garchomp. So... Then we got Tribbles from Star Trek. Caitlin named them. I'm not.
Revelio.
Yep, Tandibus Shrimp Toast. Oh, there it is. Oh, that one. Also there, head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor broken heart Scrope.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Broken-hearted Scrope. Is he in love? Is there another elf? Is this a love story between Scrope and whatever other house elf or human? Gibble and Tribble. Yep, that's their names. Sheep tush. I'm mean to people in this world. I'm actually doing the evil side, but I would never be mean to animals. If I could pet this sheep, I would. Let me just break all the pumpkins here. Sorry, Scarecrow. Oh, there it is. The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water.
Oh, I didn't get these pumpkins. Hold on, excuse me. Sorry, hold on.
This better not be a trick.
I missed some. Sorry. I don't know if you wanted pumpkins or not. There you go. There we go. No pumpkins left. Good luck! He's so upset. I need to get Tribble. Gibble's running around my feet, but Tribble's here somewhere. Gonna wait for him to show up. He usually scrambles around here eventually. Then I got my corgi, and then I got so many animals.
Thank you for coming all this way.
You missing an ear?
The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
What?
Scrope can tell you more
Oh,
in
unlock it.
exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Oh, go ahead. You see text from Polly asking me if it's something that Marcy would want from bargain bins. Happy to undermine authority if it benefits me.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope
Where's
wants
your
to
Oreo?
surprise him.
My character, I have no clue. I think it's my download because when Caitlin plays on my Xbox, it's the same thing too.
Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book.
It's just our characters.
She took them to her private
Everyone else fine. When
She was
our
delirious
character
at the end,
speaks,
poor
it's
thing.
echoey. I don't know why.
Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought.
But
you
how is your
might
day
also
going, Tuss
find the
Buns? How's
ring.
everything going on your end?
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest.
Well, they both say
The
it.
headmaster
And
would
if you
be
hear your
pleased with
character's
Scrope
voice
for
activated, it's a
returning it.
bug. Did you change the voice when you made them? Yes. That's
How did
probably
you
what
redo
happened.
your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was
My day's
understandably
going well. I plan
frustrated
to play
with
this
Scrope
game as well.
and got a bit too
Ah, yeah,
communicative.
nice little Sunday. Nice little
Scrope was
sleepy
able to
Sunday,
convince the
I think.
sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there.
If you change the slider back to the middle of settings, it won't sound echoey anymore. Not sure if they'll change the bug. Am I able to, where am I able to change that? Oh, right here. Maybe.
Finding your pages and the ring.
Moved it back. There we go. I literally answered my own question because I'm pretty stupid. I ask questions before I actually even do something, and if I take 2 seconds to actually do something instead of asking questions about it, I'll pretty much figure it out on my own. Oh, what's it? What is this?
Revelio.
It's like a. I mean, how's that not? Oh, oh, hello. Oh God! I did not expect to see those eyes. Oh my God! Just was not expecting to see those eyes when it came around the. Oh, there's more. Oh God, there's more. Okay, well they're a higher level than they need to be. You may hear some peeping. Fuck you. And fuck you. Oh, these are higher level than me. Oh, you can't do that shit to him. Okay, all right.
Incendio. Potato. Levioso. Accio.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso.
God, these guys are so tough. Oh my goodness. They're rough.
Incendio.
Good God.
Incendio.
Oh God.
Incendio.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's happening? I got it. I got it. I can work it out. You may hear some chirping. I got baby chickens in the other room. Grouping better gear with higher stats. Okay. So what are we gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Do I have better? Do I even have better gear? If I just like run in there. Because this is the required level. Is I'm just gonna do this. Screw that. I mean, these are level 6. Did they adjust to my level because I'm on hard? Ooh, that'd be cool. I do want to learn a new spell though. I like learning new spells. Expelliarmus!
Off on another adventure, are we?
What? You just not hear word she's saying?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
There we go. Boom! New spell!
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Actually, I'm definitely going to put that in the...
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have
Because it's a
quite
distance
mistake,
one, that's...
But keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Because it's a distance one. Like, yeah. Where's my spells? And that spells my... What? No. Oh, yep, here we go. Oh, so if it's black, it's got something for me. Oh, I like that. So, yep, that's where I go if I want to... Oh, Summoner Court. Ah, I hate Summoner Court, man. I suck at Summoner's Court. Oh, goodness. Oh. I will eventually play all of them. I am naturally a Slytherin, though. I will say that. So that's mainly why I'm a Slytherin this time. But I do love that you can replay the game as a different. This broken broom belonged to Celine Waterby. It is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Oh, wow. I noticed that if the flag is black, it's got a side quest for you. Babe. Yeah. Oh, you knew that? Okay. I just wanted to give information. Just wanted to try my best.
Revelio.
Flattened armor. This armor belonged to Sir Scragglethorpe, the head lace, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Alright.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Oh, Boo.
I've seen worse. Accio. All in the wrist. I'll let you have that one. Accio.
How come all of his are like... Yeah, I lost that.
Try to beat that.
The bounce... I didn't realize that those little things bounce it way off.
Accio.
I messed up. I didn't do it enough.
Lucky shot. Wait, did I win? I won!
Oh, I want to play again.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
Can you play again?
Care to go again?
Oh.
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could use the practice.
Shut up.
Summoner's Court.
Hey, Matt, what's going on? Well, hello, Matt. How are you? How's Timber feeling? She is feeling a lot better. Not amazing, but better.
Not bad. Not bad.
I guess being able to stand up is better.
Nothing to it.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Accio. All in the wrist.
Dude, I'm still doing better than you. No! Oh, God!
Didn't think you were a match for me.
I had it, and at the last second, it... Oh, my gosh. Of course, Matt would say. Two men playing with wood and big old balls, eh? It's all on the wrist.
Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Not switch and flick. It's
You could
flick
use
and
the
switch.
practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Lucky shot. Accio.
But I'm definitely interested in watching this. It's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of... It's really hard to play.
Nothing to it.
And there's multiple. Once you defeat him, you have to
Not
fight
bad.
another bitch.
Not bad. Accio.
I just have to get in the 20, and then I'll do it.
Come on, Leander. Oh.
Come on.
Accio.
There we go. Boom. I won.
Good. It took me.
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me.
I didn't want that for you.
I win.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
Alright, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough for them.
Haha. I'm an asshole. I was like, you should quit. You suck at this. That's what I told him. He beat me several times in a row, but I'm the one that's like, you suck. I'm better than you. You're gonna have to lurk for a bit? Ah, I understand completely. Matt. UK Matt.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Harry Potter!
Hey, it's me, Gareth.
Wait,
Do you have a moment?
what was that? There it is. I see it. Slapping it into the thing sucks. Damn it. You gotta slap it into place. Yeah, when it does that. Come on.
Are you doing a key?
Yep. It's so hard.
It's so annoying.
Yes! Woo! Got it. Oh, it's hard. Ooh. There's an Auroras in the chat. That's actually a good one, guys. Go for it.
Levioso.
I came.
You say that, it makes me think of DBD. Matt did a blurb from Hellraiser. I came. The box. You've opened it.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a...
Good set of films for the most part.
I was.
Yeah, it's one of those ones, wasn't it? I've never watched them, actually, but I did hear that it's mostly one of those ones where the first one's amazing, but then it's like, kind of like Friday the 13th, where they just couldn't freaking stop. Am I wrong on that?
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I will tell you the new one they came out with was very good.
Where did
New
you find
Hellraiser?
time for this and your homework?
Me and Amy watched them over the internet when we were dating. And yes, you're right. That's what Matt said.
I suspect
Yeah, it's just one of the ones where they just couldn't stop.
Is dried billywig stings. I heard
Like
the store of them
Rocky
in Harry
or-
Potter's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my aunt.
But I do
Matilda
like the
has
new
her eye
Creed
on me.
movies, but I
Thinks
mean,
need to
the
focus on
Rocky
potions
movies needed to
class
stop.
for a while, not for my own brews. I was
Long time
hoping
ago.
you
5
could
and
follow
6
a
were just
secret passage to Honeydew
unnecessary.
cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Nightmare on Elm Street, same thing. The Saw movies, same thing. There's a few good ones in there, but not all of them were good at all. Actually, they got worse.
Of course. You never know.
Same with the Fast and Furious. Absolutely.
Brilliant.
7 was great.
But you should know
I
it's not
actually liked
exactly
7.
quick.
It was
It's the secret bit that's helpful.
the second,
passage
the
is
last
hidden
Paul
behind the
Walker
statue
movie
of
was
one-eyed
it.
witch in
Like
the
that
third
needed to
floor
be the
corridor.
absolute
Just
end
tap
of
it
that
with your
entire
wand and
series.
say,
I'm sorry,
"Descend."
just Paul Walker was the series.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few.
Never watched the
It's a
Final
sweets
Destinations,
ingredient.
but
It
I've
won't
heard
be
that was the
missed.
same
Trust
too.
me.
They just need to stop.
I'll
Scream
see
movies.
What I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yeah, I already know where it's at. I've already found it. Okay. It's over here.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Do I actually have to remember the password?
Descendium.
Oh. Oh, the Honeydukes heist thing.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Went under the one-eyed witch.
Yep.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Well, then what do I do? Oh, I'm stupid. I don't know. I literally have a freaking spell that does this.
Repair.
If you want an obscure film to watch, try Ant Farm Dickhole. I think I've heard of Ant Farm Dickhole.
Before I can use it.
It's so stupid.
That seems to have done the trick.
Ant Farm Dickhole. It's a movie that it's obscure.
I'm gonna eat my soup. What? Can't see shit, okay?
It's really stupid but funny. Yeah, I've heard about it. I have heard about it.
This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio.
Ooh. Yes.
Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, I could just put it around.
Incendio.
Oh.
Levioso.
There we go.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Huh?
The Mickey Mouse game.
Oh god.
Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. One more to go. Make it across. Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Gotta teach Josh how to do the voice edits for his podcast as he's volunteered. Will save me so much time if he's able to do. Oh, so he's gonna try and do the.
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Accio. Levioso.
I have a rat on my foot.
Got in trouble.
What'd he do?
He was eating the chicken feed and scaring the chicks.
What are you doing? See him just flop. There's a rat.
He's a little crackhead.
Him? Yeah, he just doesn't stop moving. He's always doing something, scrambling around.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio!
Oh, he did? Does it taste good? You get off my Switch. He can do the first part, but sound effects will have to be me, and I have accounts. Rat problem? No, the rat didn't problem.
Something smells sweet.
Yeah, you see right there?
Must be close to Honeydukes.
What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? Stop using me as a ladder. I dropped the controller and he ran after it.
He went right for it.
Yeah, he ran right. Can you ask Timber if I can commission her Friday? What do you need? She's right here. What do you need to ask? I'm really kind of excited once I learned how to do that editing. I hope that helped for you. Bubba as a knight for the
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Bubba as a knight.
Honeydukes.
Oh, Alex?
I can smell the chocolate.
I don't know if that's what you're meaning.
Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for
I think
Gareth?
he's meaning his son Alex. Am I wrong? Am I wrong on that? You do? Okay. Just draw Alex as a knight.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how this new recipe's going to turn out.
I assume I only had to do that once and it just... Nope. It full on takes me back. Oh, that helped, I guess. Maybe. A little lucky on that. Jeez. There we go. I'm really liking this game. It's a lot of fun.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them. Incredible.
Huh?
Did you look a lot better right there?
Yeah, I
You changed
changed
the
that.
haircut?
I changed the hair. All yours, Furphy.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Okay. Yeah, I just noticed. I was like, why are these always black? It just means that there's a... I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go to the world map. Do that. Hey, no. Stupid. Best way to do it would be this. There. Go that way. Oh. Wish I had a freaking way to fly. Need to hurry up on the story to get the broom. Whee! Uh-oh. And now comes the assholes. What did I just...
Dead bug.
Yeah, but there's a ton of them, and you can't do many spells on them. See, like...
Incendio!
God damn it, that's why. Like... Doesn't do anything? I mean, it's for disarming, but... It killed me last time. Yeah, I should just snipe past him.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Okay. Ah! Huh. Okay.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Could it be? A visitor?
Oh!
Ooh. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
And the
I
moment.
must insist that you give them to me at once.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, Perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, light-headed. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio.
Use the map with floating candles to find the treasure. It looked like. Do you know where it's at?
What?
The map in the.
Sure. Do you need to go to the Forbidden Forest? Go over the bridge, and they'll be right there.
Okay.
And that's the entrance going towards Hogsmeade. Yeah, go to that one.
This one?
Yep.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to figure it out myself now.
Revelio.
To 2 candles. Seems like it'd be over here, wouldn't it?
I think it's in the Forbidden Forest. Because there's a
But
brick,
the arrow's coming away from it.
there's a brick bridge in there. I know for sure.
I mean, this is it, though. Talked about like coming from the Forbidden Forest, coming this way because there's the bridge here, and you lead to 2 candles.
Lumos.
Because this is word for word, like the area. Because there's the bridge, like the path. There's the forest and this slope someplace. But it's like go this way, kind of like this pathway to 2 candles. No, where's the 2 candles? How long are you going for? I don't know. I do not know. Just kind of playing around. I didn't get to stream it. I didn't stream yesterday at all. So I wanted to do a long one today. Kind of make up for it. Okay, we're going to look at this again. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Lumos. Do I need to come from the forest? Like, do I need to follow some candles to? Because I gotta do Lumos, obviously.
You go over the bridge doing Lumos.
Dear Apollina, would you care to join me for a picnic? I know you enjoy a good Cornish pastry as much as you enjoy a good mystery. See you soon. I hope yours, Richard. Okay.
Lumos. Enchanted candles.
Boom.
Wonder where they're heading.
It's gonna take you right into the woods, yep.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
It's like quail and chickens mixed.
Partridges.
In a pear tree?
Yeah, but I don't see any pears.
Ooh.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could... Treasure hunting suits me.
Oh. Well, hello. Handsome.
Revelio.
What the hell? Oh, yeah, this right here. That's quite a bit better defense. Just link my accounts to get the wearable for the game if I ever play it. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, ain't it? It's gonna be pretty. This game is so much fun, man. There we go. Should stop for some lunch, probably. Once I get to Scrope, I'm probably going to stop for lunch for a bit. 30 minutes, maybe, or an hour. And then I will be back. I'm going to stop my game for lunch here. And
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black Family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
there we go. Okay. All right. That's a great spot to stop. I'm going to go ahead and end this one here.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me f***ed up. Let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Kids are so expensive, Dad. Now Katie needs braces.